Well, here's the surprise. Thanks to, surprise. Huge thanks to Nick Taylor. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. If anyone knows, I've been looking at third gens for forever, and huge shout out to my dad on this one. The first car that I ever took down the racetrack was a third gen Pontiac, and I wanted a Camaro. Tried buying that Pontiac from him. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm still, a little angry at you, but now I got my own, and I got what I wanted in the first place, a Camaro. So 91 RS has gone entirely in, a matter of a week. Plans have changed from just a fun street cruiser to a pretty fast drag and drive car. So more information to come, but for now, let's get it in the garage.
Thanks, Nick.
No problem.
Nice and light.
It basically runs.
Don't put anything in it.
Well, she fits pretty good. I am super excited for this one. I was debating between doing a build and buying something that was turnkey because I have never done a build at all on my own before. And I unfortunately just moved in the house. So we have no tools, nothing. So starting at square one. Do have to mention that Nick found this old cassette in there. We want to find out what's on it. So maybe one day that'll be a new project. Get this up and working and stick that cassette in there, see what's on it. Nice spacious trunk that will stick some bars in. I'll put that cage in there and won't have so much room anymore, but looks literally flawless besides a little bit of sun fading. Absolutely incredible. So obviously not currently running or driving, as you can see, missing a few parts under here, but all things considered, looks like a really good spot to drop maybe like an LS3 in there. No, we're not doing a Coyote, Gavin and my father. It will be Chevy powered, LS swap here soon. Obviously get rid of the air conditioning and all that, won't be needing that, give up some space. And that's the thought process. Probably throw in a turbo 400 trans is the other thought and get her up and running. But that'll be nearing towards the end of the project that I'll talk more on that and what I actually decided to go with. Have some thoughts, but haven't fully decided. And then also thinking about doing an LSA blower just to start. Simple and easy. And then, one day when we start getting into that 7-second range that I'm looking at, pop a Pro Charger on there for some go fast. So with all of that being said, I'd like to be the first to welcome you to Morgan Taylor Racing, where I will somehow, haven't figured that one out yet, build this car from the ground up, and we will go drag and drive racing, hopefully looking at SICK Week 2024 to debut the car. A lot to do between now and then, but I think we have what it takes. So to start, we just moved into this house in April. I am not as spoiled as I used to be when I lived with my parents. We had a fully stocked garage, a lift, tools everywhere, everything I needed to probably throw this thing together, minus the parts that I have to order. But here, I've got nothing. So this is a full new learning process. Me, YouTube, some Facebook group pages, and my friends around me that will, help make this build really go smoothly, and I want to do it right. So, going from that street cruiser idea that I first had, it would have been fun, but I wanted to go fast. My end goal was originally like an 850s-ish car, so that's what we're gonna start with for the build. We'll do a 10-point 850 start cage, buildable to 750 because, I'm sure I'll have that itch to go even faster than that. Probably start off around the low 10, 9-second range, until, we figure everything out. But for now, first step is to get that cage done. I'm also going to mini tub the car because I do want to be able to fit, a variety of different wheels and tire combinations underneath here, should I decide to go run different things. And I don't want it sitting out to the tires sitting outside and, bouncing against the wheel well or anything. I really want them to tuck under and have that nice low rider look. So that's the first steps. Got a couple shops in mind, but if anyone has any recommendations in the Florida area, and then following from there, we will take a look at the rear end, thinking a Fab 9-inch, and then probably some Menser shocks is the thought, haven't gotten that far yet, and then also racecraft suspension. So if anyone wants to hop on board,
We're building a car top to bottom. I'll show you everything on this channel, and I'm really excited to see what we do with her.